EchoMap UHD 74 SV with Transducer. I've been trying to find a new fish finder for a while, so I've been researching and seeing what other people have been getting. And I really wanted a bigger screen, but I just knew that if I had to upgrade, I would go straight to SideVu or side imaging. It looks like a very useful tool. So this is what I went with, and I found a deal. I found this is usually like $950 to $1,000, but I got it for $600. It was on sale. I think it came to maybe $650 with tax and all. This is a big one. It's a 7-inch screen. You can look at the stats a little closer. Well, this is the pixels, screen resolution. It comes with this GT54 transducer, UHD. So yeah, you get everything with this. You get the chirp, a clear view, side view, and a regular side view. So ultra definition side view and regular side view. So this is just traditional, and here with the higher frequency, and then also side view with the higher frequency or regular. So it seems like a lot of options. This is the 74 is the one with more coastal charts G3. And not spend too much time on the unboxing. I'd rather make the majority of this video about the installation, but I do want to show you what it looks like in the box. So that's nice. It comes with a plate on cover. That's very nice. Oh yeah, it's well packaged. This is big. This is a big screen. So just so you see the comparison, this is the fish finder I'm using right now. This is like a 4-inch screen. Very happy with this one, by the way. It's a EchoMap 44 Plus CV. I think this is touchscreen too. I'm gonna get fingerprints on it already, but that's alright. This looks like a nice pin sticker. This is like a mounting template. I'm not going to really need that. That's for putting it in the helm of a boat. So this part I definitely need. That's the back. That's where all the plugs will go. And here, this is where you plug it in. There it goes, snaps in. And this is what I'm going to attach to the track mount of my kayak. Now, I don't really want to elevate it too much because of the stability, but I'm hoping if I can just rest it on the track mount like this, that it'll be good enough for me to still read it. The power cable. I wonder if the wires are any thicker than they were on my previous one. Looks like a little bit. It's pretty thin wires though. I don't know why they make the wires so thin. It's also a 3-amp fuse. So it's the same fuse as my other one. So that's fine. You can see they sealed it a little bit here. Looks good. I'll cut this at some point and put this right here, and then it'll just connect into boom, like that. Because I already made the battery for the fish finder, and it's going to take more. It's going to take more amperage from from my other one, but I looked it up. I think this one, it's like this takes 0.5 amps, and this one's going to take like 0.8. So it's going to take roughly this double, but I think it should still last me for the amount of time that I usually go out there. This this is the transducer. And here is, this is more of the mounting plate. And that's what that goes. So I think I can actually just use like a, watch, so what I'm going to do probably is take this. I don't know if it's going to work. You're going to have to see later in the video what I actually end up thinking about and figuring out doing. But you take one of these clips, and these are what the track mounts use, these like T-bolts. I'll have to get a new, I'll probably have to get a bigger one. But let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking like I can just use this. If I get a longer bolt, which I can probably just get at the hardware store, because this is like a very similar to toilet bowl. The bolts, they have the same shape. So I can just go in like that and put the nut here. See, it's meant to go the other way. And then just have it like that on the kayak, close to the ground. I think that's just, it's more stable that way, because this is heavy. This is a pretty heavy unit. So I believe this piece reduces interference. And this piece is obviously the transducer. Just show you it quickly. It's pretty small. I want to say it's actually the same size as my GT20. I think it is, like pretty much the same size. But in order for side scan to work, you have to, this has to protrude your hole. You have to have this below your hole, because the beam shoots out the side like this. So if this thing's, you know, sunken in, your beam's gonna hit the side. It has to be below the hole, so it can go like this. Yeah, I'm gonna order a part from Burley Pro, so you'll see that later in this video, that I can attach it to my hole. I'm just gonna have to be careful, because it will be exposed. These parts are probably for different kind of mounting options if you're going to do it. Mine's going to be very simple. I'm really not going to need any of that stuff. I'm just going to need this. All this stuff I won't need. It's a lot of pins. The key is you have to make sure you grease those. That's really the only part that starts degrading on these fish finders, is the connections. If you keep your connections from corrosion, these things last for a very long time. Very happy that I could get really one of the top of the line fish finder transducers for $600. Get Navionic charts with a chip right here. Put a chip right there. Put a micro SD card with loaded, load some Navionics maps. I looked it up. You can get like the relief shading, but the thing is, like, the relief shading app that I have on my phone, I pay $20 a year, and to get it a chip to put it in here, it's like $200 plus. I think it's like $250. I'm probably just gonna continue to use my phone, to be honest with you. If one day I decide to do that, at least the option's there. We'll move right on to the installation part. Alright, well, as you can see, step one is to remove the old transducer. I'm not really sure why I felt the need to do it upside down like this. Probably easier if you just put your kayak upside down, and then you can do it from above. $2606. So it comes with two plates. This is the first plate. I already screwed it in, and it screws in. These come with the transducer itself. So this goes put up there. Then this will cover it. Obviously, like way too big, but it'll do the job. Alright, again, probably easier if you're working from above, but here you see I'm just feeding the wire up through the top and placing that transducer right there in the slot. And you're going to need to put the cover on at the same time while you screw it. You can't just screw the first one in and then put the cover on. They go in together. Alright, so I'm going to switch to these. These just don't seem to be big enough. Oh, so much easier.
Why did you go in that piece in? Why did you go in that piece in?
Because that's how it works.
I'm not sure it.
So if I could do this part over again, I would advise to don't tighten these too much, because I over tightened them a little bit and the plastic started bending. So just be careful.
Why are you doing that?
I'm recording.
Why are you doing it? Why? Why are you doing it?
I like to have it recording so I can show everyone else how to do it.
Oh my goodness. Look, that's so fun. It's so far away. That's a big one. It's like a big one.
That looks good. Definitely goes a little bit below the pontoon right there. So this is definitely now the lowest point though in the boat, as you can see. Mm-hmm.
I want to go up and you live. I want to go up in your boat.
Okay, hold on.
I want to go up and... Yeah, I need that. Oh, what's that in there? What's that?
And don't forget this part to feed the gasket through first, and then feed it through this hole, so that when you get to the end of it, you can just push this plug through and you'll have the gasket right there. You put this there. You put this gasket here. Put that around. Okay, push that in the hole. Oh, okay. Good job. Okay, let me see. Good job, Peter. That's pretty good.
Oh, what's that? What's that? Yeah, let's go.
Hey, move. So this thing needs to go like that to reduce interference. And as you can see, I forgot to put the gasket on yet again, so I'm putting it on here. Just to show you how I connected this part, you see here, and the original way you're supposed to do it is have a bolt going down, and then it connects with a little nut underneath here. But instead, I used those little T-shaped bolts from, I believe it's from like toilet bowls, or for toilet bowls or something. Put it reverse because it has the T-shape that can slide into this track. So here, I'm gonna just take this out real quick and show you. But yeah, as you can see, and it works pretty good. Just put this little plastic piece here, kind of use it as, you know, a washer. And I always keep pliers and a screwdriver in this mesh of the hatch. I think that's the most useful tools on a kayak, honestly. Can't tell you how many times I've seen people having issues on the water because they didn't have a screwdriver. There you go. As you can see, it's just a bigger T-shaped little flange thing, and that's all I did. Yeah, I'll show you what they are, how you can get these at the hardware store. Put a little picture right here. That's all I did. There we go. I usually keep it pretty close. And I push it back a little bit because of the cup holder. Maybe like right there. Here's the box I made. It's back here, yeah, so it fits just like that. So we got battery power, fish finder. Yeah, just grease that up. Grease those connections a bit too. Moment of truth. This is touchscreen as well, so it's pretty cool. As you can see, all my waypoints came in, which is nice. So close. It's a pretty big unit. I think I like it low, so it doesn't get in my way. It's rock solid on there. Alright, so just to recap. This is the final product. And it's way back in there. I feel pretty good about it. Alright, so that goes right there. And your transducer wire goes right there into the hole. Fill that other hole up. Transducer. That's power. Power cable over here. Into the battery box. That just kind of stays back there. So I'm done. This stays in here. This can come with me. Charge.